What is going on, guys? Basically out here today doing a little work for the drift car since we got our first event coming up on the 20th. Basically I got some new fenders in. I got them for super cheap. The main thing is that typically with Z's, the fenders actually rot out. So the issue is that these either rot out or they break off if you're trying to take them off or whatever. For instance, on mine you can see that the bolt holes, like the screws break inside. This one's actually pretty clean, so that's pretty cool. But this one I got to drill out and everything. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going to make a bracket out of sheet metal that I have, and I'm just going to rivet the piece of sheet metal on the back of this here, so I'll be able to make basically a new bracket to hold on the fenders. So I have to do this side, and I also have to do this side. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'm going to scuff these up and get them ready for primer, and then we're going to paint them. And then yeah, I just got to fix like a couple little dings and dents and stuff on them, so sand them down a little bit. This one's got like two little dings right here, so but yeah, we'll work on that. Besides that, I mean, the car is good. The car, I've been starting it up, letting it run, do its thing, and no issues, so I'm super pumped about that. I did a little work on the daily today, just working with my rotors, calipers, everything like that, so that's all done, super easy. I will be able to get a how-to for you guys soon enough to how to basically just change your brake pads, so in the front and the rear, so hopefully that'll be beneficial for you guys. I know it's been beneficial for me, so but yeah, so besides that, I just got to get this thing ready for the 20th, man, because I'm running out of time. So I still got to paint. I actually got to order a new bumper soon, so I got to get a new bumper in. So yeah, it's just insane. Bumper, alignment, paint. So here's my sheet metal that I got. I got it from Home Depot, so it's pretty easy stuff. So now all I'm basically going to do is put this under here, straighten this out a little bit, and then all I'm going to do is mark where I got to cut, and that'll be that. So I marked everything up. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here along this line, cut along this line, and I left a little extra in the back. So what I'll be able to do is actually rivet the piece up to right here too. So I'll rivet the piece here, and then I'll rivet the piece to here. So then it should be good and it should be stable. I was thinking about just cutting this piece off, but I think it'll just be more stable and like have more structure if it's actually riveted to this piece. So and then like I said, the holes will be nice and easy. We could just drill out, so super easy. So I got this side, now I'm gonna work on that side. All right guys, so I got the new bracket in. As you can see what I made. What I'm gonna do here is actually cut this off with like my grinding wheel or whatnot, just to make it even, but it's pretty legit. So instead of actually doing the rivets, all I did was do self-tappers. So I just used the same size self-tapper all the way around. So when I take these out, it'll just be 10 millimeters for each of them if I ever have to take like these two out. But these should stay basically forever. So what I'll do is I'm gonna fit this up and see, because if you use a self-tapper, it'll have this out here. So I might have to just cut these, like shave these down or whatnot, but we'll see how it works. But it came out sick, so now I'm basically just gonna go, I'm actually gonna go drill out the bolt holes that broke out, and then from there, yeah, get this. All right guys, so with the fender on, basically what I came to figure out is that we will have to cut those screws that I just put in there. So the self-tappers, if I can actually show you guys. So those self-tappers on the ends, we will have to cut the backs of them off or like shave them down or whatever. As you can see, I already pre-drilled the two holes in the sheet metal to fit the fender back up, but it's mint. So I'm just gonna cut those edges off that are kind of extra, and the back of the self-tappers, and will be perfect. So here's one of the sides done. I actually did pretty well. Like I'm pretty pumped. So I cut most of the corners off. Yeah, there's a little edge left, but I mean it's not that big of a deal. But basically I did that, and then when I flip it over, I just cut the ends of the heads off there, just like that, and it's good to go. So there's your little makeshift fender fix for this side. So now all I got to do on this side is just like I said, shave that down, And that's actually pretty much it. Just this right here, I got to shave down. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I sanded it down to metal, so when I get the body filler going, it'll be able to adhere to that. And then I just went over, I went over with 220 grit and basically just like sanded it down. And then after the 220, I grabbed like a Scotch-Brite pad and then just kind of went over everything that I sanded really quick. And yeah, so this fender's all good to go. Now what I got to do is work on this one. So I already started to use the 220 on it. I'm gonna probably hit it 1 or 2 more times, just going around, just getting like the little stuff like this kind of like matched up and crap, and then it'll be primer and then paint. So the goals are for the next event is practically getting a new bumper in, getting that painted, getting the fenders painted, and basically just like shaking down the car and getting in alignment before the 20th. So I have about 3 weeks. So I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty ready. I just got to get some new tires and stuff. So I'm excited for it. Like I said, I am ready to drive. It's been a while. The off season kills you. So, and especially with school starting with me in a little bit, it's going to be a little tough. So I'm trying to get as much driving time as I can without getting bombarded by school. So besides that, with the daily, basically what I'm going to be doing with the daily is cleaning up those trim pieces. I was gonna buy the new ones, but I just can't afford that right now. So I'm gonna actually have a tutorial on exactly how to clean those up. And I have wheels coming in for the daily because the daily battles, so my MB battles that I have on the daily will be actually going on the drift car. So I'll be throwing the battles on the drift car. My new wheels will be coming in. I'm not gonna tell you guys what they are until the video comes out. So, like I said, I have some things lined up for you guys, so we'll see how it goes. But as always, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys have any questions about anything, like I said, shoot me an email at zbruhzchannel@gmail.com or leave a comment below, and I'll get to you guys as soon as I possibly can. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.